Hey there, YouTube. We're going to hop into a very quick story about Turkey. Just thought I'd do a quick little update. Turkey's attempt to ban an Erdogan rival from politics is drawing a backlash. Istanbul, a Turkish court decision this month to sentence Istanbul Mayor Ekrem Imogli to prison and bar him from politics for more than 2 years is proving unpopular. Critics say the ruling, handed down last Wednesday after the court convicted Imogli for insulting public officials. Don't you love that? Insulting public officials. You're insulting me by trying to democratically take over my seat of power. Clearly favors President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and his ruling Justice and Development Party. Isn't that great? So Orwellian. So Orwellian. Erdogan, Justice and Development. More like craven politician. Craven Machiavellian style politics. Known by the acronym AKP. The decision came as Erdogan's popularity remains low ahead of next year's presidential contest. It signals a potentially intense campaign season ahead, with Erdogan playing to his conservative religious base of supporters. Elections must take place by June 23rd. Hundreds of people took to the streets to protest Imaguli's prison sentence and political ban. Former Erdogan ally and former Turkish President Abdullah Gül said, "The court's decision is a great injustice not only against Ekrem Imamoglu, but also against Turkey. The will of the people is above all. I believe that the higher courts will correct this mistake." So it's troubling. Turkey is supposed to be a NATO ally. They're playing both sides of the coin. They're using their position in NATO and in the United Nations to, be extremely corrupt and get a bunch of favors and get a bunch of handouts, stymieing social progress. I mean, maybe not stymieing social progress, but stymieing the will of the Western alliances. And if he was doing it for a good reason, I'd be all for it, right? If he was like, wouldn't it be great if Erdogan was like, I'm not going to agree with this unless the United States does something about Palestine. It'd be like, oh hell yes, yeah baby, woo! We love you, Erdogan, right? But he's not. He's like, I want more jets, I want more weapons, I want more stuff. Give me, make my army bigger so I can. What is he going after? The Kurds? Isn't that where fucking Erdogan's? He hates, is it the Kurds that he hates, or the who is it, that ethnic minority? That's a big thorn in his side. Anyway, it'd be like I said, it'd be nice if he was a contrarian that was actually trying to help people, but he's a contrarian to try and help his own political power, and he's using his entire country as a kludgeon. Welcome back, Butter Knives. Analysts say Imamoglu. Oh man, how do I say this? Imamoglu. How the fuck do I even say this? Pronounce. Yeah, here we go.
İmamoğlu.
Oh, come on.
İmamoğlu.
Come on, guys. Give me a break.
İmamoğlu.
Imamoglu. Okay. Analysts say Imamoglu would clearly be amongst the strongest challengers to Erdogan's bid for another term in office. Even though the mayor has never announced his candidacy for the presidency, Imamoglu called the court's decision a disgrace for the Turkish judiciary, saying it was the firmest expression of the fact that the judiciary has been transformed into an instrument to punish dissidents. So it's just bad news. It's just bad news, basically. If you want to read the whole article, it's right here. And sorry, YouTube, I don't have time to read the entire thing on air. I really should. It's just troubling that he's clearly an authoritarian style dictator kind of guy. And I gotta say though, like I said, if I was back in college, I would probably, if I was going to get into like studying the politics of one country, I would get into studying the politics of Turkey. because I find it fascinating that they're able to play both sides of this Ukrainian war. You know, hanging out with Putin while also providing deadly weapons to Ukraine, leveraging his power in NATO and the United Nations to, you know, get more toys for his own country. He's obviously a very shrewd politician, Erdogan. But that said, his interests are not in helping people. It's in helping, you know, his party, his power, his riches, his wealth. How's their economy getting on to? Erdogan's economic prowess not working out so well, reaching for nationalistic levers and scapegoating the PKK and Kurds. That's what it is, the Kurds. There's quite a history with Turkey and the Kurds. Everything I've read about it, it's like they've been at each other's throats for what, over 100 years now. Worst part, President Erdogan said that if there were any mistakes in the ruling, the appeals court would fix them. Yeah, but in the meantime, Turks have no right to ignore legal rulings. Erdogan added that he didn't care what the opposition nominates to run in next year's election. Yeah, okay. An opinion survey by Turkey Report, a polling firm, found a solid majority of respondents, 64%, believed this month's ruling against Imamoglu was unfair. Can Selukri, director of Turkey Report, said just 14% described this ruling as fair and 22% recorded no opinion. Some 62% of respondents called the ruling a political decision rather than a legal one. So there you go. There's a lot of people in Turkey that see this as for what it is, obvious corruption. So there you go. Thank you, YouTube. Check out the description. Come on over to Twitch. You know what I need? I need a pre-recorded thing that I need to add to my. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I need to quit making this experience shitty for my Twitch viewers and just have a pre-recorded beginning and end like I've seen some other guys do. Thank you. Bye.